Nigeria's Niger Delta region is one of the world's most important wetland and coastal marine ecosystem and is home to some over 30 million people. Oil is one of its rich natural resource base. However, the resultant effect of oil exploitation has led to massive environmental degradation and pollution. This has over the years affected the people in an unprecedented way. The people's way of life has been destroyed. These include their farmlands, fishing, which is their major occupation, as well as high rate of respiratory disease and illnesses. The region remains underdeveloped despite the discovery and exploration of oil since the 50s. Successive administrations have made efforts to ameliorate the suffering of the people, but their conditions leave much to be desired. On nitty-gritty this week, we shall be looking at the environmental impact of oil exploration in the region and the way forward. And to discuss all this with me is Mr. Emeka Oguju, the president of the Southeast South-South Professionals. Welcome to Nitty Gritty.
Thank you very much.
And my name is Abdullahi Mohammed. I want to start by asking you to just give us a kind of a summary what the Niger Delta is. If I say Nigeria's Niger Delta, where am I referring to?
I think Niger Delta is the coastal part of Nigeria.
Okay.
That we say extend up to Ondo State.
Okay.
Going westwards.
Okay.
And it was around Bonny, Akwa Ibom area.
Okay.
Then going inland, then it's bordered by states like Enugu State, because Abia is part of the Niger Delta.
If I say the population of the people who live there are up to or more than 5 million, am I underrating or overrating?
Yeah, you're not underrating, because I think right now, even at the Southeast South Professionals, we are doing something what we might call a 20-year development agenda for the Southeast South-South. So we've been gathering a lot of statistics, which gives the estimated population of the two zones about 40-45 million. Okay. So South-South will not be anything less than 20 million.
Okay, that's very
which is the Niger Delta.
Okay, just as I have said in the intro, since the 50s when oil was discovered in that region, things have changed. Some people will say that the discovery of oil is a kind of a curse for the people, and other people will say no, it is not. What's your take?
Yeah, I think the best way to say it is, in terms of the Nigerian context, is would you want to be from there if you're not from there?
Okay.
Okay. And the reality is, as your intro said, you see a community whereby 24 hours they have light. By that they can't sleep because you don't know the difference between night and day due to gas flaring. And of course, as you say, people who are used to fishing, and then you have water that you can't fish no more. I'm sure it wouldn't be an interesting place, and there hasn't been something to replace it with. If you are not fishing and then you're working in a high-tech industry, yeah, you can even say that's an improvement. But this one is you're not fishing and then there's no alternative. So okay. Life is not what it should be. Generally, there are some pockets of good living, so to say, in some areas like Port Harcourt and so on and so forth, but generally it's not what it should be.
Well, we would say that there are efforts from government, successive government, to kind of give hope to the people there. What would you say is their condition, and what's your take about also the impact of the efforts of successive government to address their situation or condition?
I think that's really where the problem is. Okay. Because people are supposed to do something for themselves, not government doing something for people. Because the way we're saying government do this, government do that, who is government? And that is the basic problem, because government in quote, maybe due to law or the other, took the people out from what belongs to them. So it's like you take something from me and you're not giving me, okay? Which is not the way it should be. It even destroys the human being himself. But we keep on chasing shadows. Government do this, government do that, government do that. So it is a situation whereby people should be in a position to do things for themselves.
Okay.
And then partner with government where necessary.
Okay.
That's really the best way or the long-term solution to the problem of the Niger Delta, whereby they should be able to take care of themselves and not government taking care of them. But the structure now is government are expected to take care of them.